Well, hello everyone. It's your man Cowboy Star coming back at you with some breaking news. The Cowboys have finally officially hired Mike Zimmer as their new defensive coordinator. This news just broke a short time ago. Uh, I'm glad to see that they finally signed him. You know, in true Cowboys fashion, they always drag their feet on every signing they ever do. It seems like they try to Jew the person down, or they have to get the contract perfect or whatever to their liking before they'll hire or sign a player. But in this case, they signed a really good defensive coordinator, in my estimation. I think he was the best candidate out there that the Cowboys could have signed. You had Ron Rivera, and we lost Aiden Dirty to Seattle from our staff, who could have got hired. And also there was Rex Ryan, who has been out of the league for 7 or 8 years, and we did not really want him. He wanted the job, as he said on ESPN. He didn't think it was a done deal with Zimmer yet, and he called Mike McCarthy, telling him how bad he wanted to be the defensive coordinator, blah, blah, blah. But to no avail. The Cowboys hired, they got their man, and they hired Zimmer. Zimmer was formerly the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, in case you didn't know, and he's been out of NFL football for the last 2 years, just took some time off. Before that, he was the defensive coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals for about 6 or 7 years, and before that, of course, he was the defensive coordinator with the Dallas Cowboys. So this is his second stint with the Cowboys as defensive coordinator. In a statement, he told Ed Werder of ESPN that he was glad to be back with the Cowboys, that he had a lot of respect for the Joneses, and that he always looked up to head coach Mike McCarthy. He looked forward to working with him. As you know, like I said, he coached Green Bay prior to the Cowboys. McCarthy did, and at that time is when Zimmer was coaching the Vikings. So they were in the same division, coaching against each other. Said he had a lot of respect for him. One thing I wanted to mention, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But anyway, the Cowboys get their man after 72 hours of waiting to finalize this deal. The Cowboys finally have signed Mike Zimmer. No details of the contract have been released just yet. I'm sure we'll find that out soon. If I find any details out about that, I'll get back and do another video. But yeah, Jerry Jones claims he's going all in this year. Remains to be seen what all in means. All in to him may mean he's signing his own people, like CeeDee Lamb, Dak, Micah Parsons. You know, if that's his idea of all in, I mean, we got to sign those people, but we got to sign it. We need some linebackers. We need at least 2 good stud linebackers. And I'm sure and hope and pray that Zimmer gets and insists on the players that he needs on that defense. We need a good defensive tackle in the middle, because Mozzie Smith is not heavy enough, and he didn't do diddly poo this past year as first-round draft pick. Let's hope and pray we can have a better draft this year. Just wanted to get on here real quick and report the news that the Cowboys have signed Mike Zimmer as their new defensive coordinator. With that being said, we'll catch you next time. I'm out.